Assalamu alaikum. Ahmed here from group A17 for the subject Introduction to Mechatronics with Dr. Mariam. Today I will explain my function in the robot. So we will start with the flow chart here. This is a start. The process begins. Then we have a process box, which is to calculate distance by using the formula. This one, it's calculate the distance based on the echo time received from the ultrasonic sensor, uh, and this is the time travel multiplied by 0.034, which is the speed of sound, divided by 2. Then we have distance check here, which is a decision point. Checks if the calculated distance is less than or equal 3 centimeter. This is represented by a diamond shape indicating a yes or no question. If it's yes, we have a process here. The flow leads to a step labeled turn off the DC motors. This means the motors will be stopped running if an object is detected within 3 centimeters. Then we have another choice here is no. If no, the distance is more than 3 centimeters, the flow will move to next action, turn on the DC motors. This means the motors will be activated if there is enough distance greater than 3 centimeters from any object, and it will go back until it will be yes. Then we have end, and this is we have the Tinkercad application, which is we have a circuit view. We can see the circuit of my function. We have the Arduino here, and two DC motors, and ultrasonic sensors with distance, and H bridge, and there is inputs here. We have 4 inputs, which is we will connect it with the BWM in Arduino to take the, and we have enables here. We should put it here in the power of 4 enables, and the distance we have 4 pins. First one for the ground, we should connect it in the minus here, and the next one is echo and trig, which is to take the signals. We should connect it in BWM here in Arduino. Then we have the VCC, which is for the power. We should connect it in the positive side here. We can start here with the code with the variables. This is a trig and echo pin. These define the pins connected to the ultrasonic sensor. And here we have the motor A. This is motor A. We have the motor A pins variables, and the motor B pins variables also. So this is the functions. With first functions is get distance, sends a trig pulse to the ultrasonic sensor to initiate measurement. This is the pulse, as we have low, high, and low. Measures the duration of the echo received back. Here we can calculate the distance based on the travel time of the ultrasonic pulse. The formula here is used the travel time, multiply 0.034 the speed of sound, and we divide it by 2 because this is This is go and back time, so we need just one. Then we have the setup function. Setup initializes the bin modes of motors here, bin modes of motors for motor A and motor B, and sensors pins trig and echo, and begin serial communication at a baud rate of 9600 for monitoring purposes. And then we have the loop function. This is the continuous execution section of the program. Calls here we calls the get distance to measure and store the distance. Then this is serial print ln, which is to print the distance to the serial monitor. Then we have if statement. It checks if measure distance is less than or equal to 3 centimeter. If it stops both motors, steps all motors control pins to low. If distance is greater than 3 centimeter, it activates both motors, sets all motors to control high and other pins to low, making the motors run in one direction. Loop then pauses for 100 milliseconds before repeating the process.